So this is what we're going to be swatching today. We've got 2 sets of inks, pastel inks, and then I think they're sort of like an iridescent. I did forget about those which I bought previously from ENC, and I've already swatched them, so they're the swatches we're going to be doing today. I've done like sort of painted it on one side and then just done a squiggle on the other side to see how different it looks. The Builder Gel, and the Galaxy Kitty Cat Eye, and the 3 shiny top coats that have got glitters and flakes and stuff in them. I've base coated the swatches. Can't remember why one of them's not painted now. Oh, it's because it's for the Builder Gel, right? Yes. So I'll put the phone on the stand and we'll get to it. So first off, we've got these pastel inks. Half the labels are curling and stuff. I'm going to have to stick them down because it'll drive me balmy. But nice bottles, and at least the lids are straight on these ones. If I can get them off. Doesn't seem to be any numbers on these, but they do come as a set of 6. Obviously they're inks, so they're extremely thin. They do dry very quickly as well, so it's you can sort of layer them and marble them. They are very pale. Quite a nice colour though. Again, when it's layered. You can see it better. I'll leave that one to dry. Okay, so next up we have the pink one. I have a real hard time opening some of these bottles, which in one way is a good thing. It means they weren't in risk of coming open and leaking in transit, but opening, get the fluff out of here. Opening opening them required a bit of science, actually. Hot water, then cold water, then hot water, then cold water. Got there eventually. It was just 2 of them that were really awkward. I'll let that dry. And next up, we've got this sort of minty green colour. These are they're just pastel inks. They've got no shimmer to them or anything like that. They do dry fairly quickly. Some of them are definitely more opaque than others. But they are pastels, so maybe you don't want them to be too solid anyway. That one dry. And we have this, don't know, what would you call it? Coral? Salmon? Peach? I don't know. It's an orangey pink anyway. that one dry. Next is the yellow. It's lemony yellow. Very pale, that one. And we have fluff. Off to dry. And the last one in this set is this powder blue. And to dry. So this is all of them together. And I will put them on the bottles and we'll have a look at them. Okay, so this is all of them on the bottles. The green is a lot more green than, it looks like a minty green on there, but in the bottle, but once it dries it goes quite a sort of forest green colour, and the pink is a lot more dark than all the others, but they're pretty. So now we're on to the next set, which I believe they've got like a shimmer in them. We shall see. Oh yes, they do have a shimmer in them. It's not very subtle, but it's definitely there. Let that dry. The next one, again, there's no names or numbers or anything on these. They're a set of 6, and it looks like there's 2 white ones. I'm assuming the shimmer's going to be slightly different on them. This might have been better on a black pop, but we'll see what it does. This looks a bit like clumpy. It's a bit strange. I'm wondering if it could possibly be a glow in the dark one or something, because it looks like powdery. I guess we'll see once it's dried. Okay, so I have turned the lights off and I checked, and that isn't a glow in the dark one. So we'll see how different these are. This is the second sort of whitish looking one. Again, probably should have done it on. I don't even think it would have shown up on black pops, to be honest. I can basically not see this at all. It has got a nice little shimmer. I think this is a purple shimmer. The other one was kind of a greeny shimmer. This one kind of seems to be purple. I'll have a look when it's dried. Next up is this. I don't know if it's blue or purple. It looks like a purpley blue. I have shaken these very well, actually, which you do need to do with these metallic ones, because all the metallic goes to the bottom. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a gorgeous colour. And one extreme to the other on how noticeable it is on a white pop. Okay. Silly me, forgot to press play or record even. Again, a nice colour. There doesn't seem to be much shimmer in that one though. And it has been shaken well, I think. Yeah, maybe it needed to be shook a bit more. There was a bit of silver on the bottom. And the last one in this set. I've still got some more stuff to swatch, but this is the last one in this set. Not bad. So I have managed to get that last one all over me, which is great. And it's ink, so that's fun. So this is all of them together. You can see those two white ones. I'm hoping that you can see that this one is quite lumpy and bumpy. None of the others are. So I'm not quite sure what that's about. But it does seem to have a sort of greenish tinge to it, and this one does have a purplish tinge to it, but it's so subtle that they are Aurora, but all of them are incredibly subtle with the sparkle. But they're still nice. I like them. So this is all the inks swatched. I think putting the top coat on makes the iridescence show up a little more, but it is still incredibly subtle, and I don't think any of it is coming up on the camera. These are the two inks that I bought previously, so they can go and live with those. All in all, quite a nice set though. It's quite nice, and they weren't expensive. They were, I think they were either £9 or £11 a set. I can't remember. I think it was 9 actually for 6. So yeah, good value, and they'll last a long time. You don't use a lot of ink when you do use it. So next up, we're going to do the Galaxy Kitty 5D. Crazy cat eye. People are obviously. I mean, this is getting great. 5D, 7D, 9D. I've even seen. These people obviously know nothing about physics. That's interesting. The date on this is 6th of the 13th, 2020. Is that when it was made, or is that an expiry date? I have no idea. But that means, I mean, even if it was a made date, it means it's 5 years old. So, yeah. Anyway, it's number 008, and it is a really pretty colour. I'm going to put this on a black pop. Oh, it's so pretty. And I mean, it seems fine. We'll see what it cures like, but the consistency seems fine. The formula seems quite nice. We'll see how it reacts with the magnet in a second. It is an absolutely stunning colour. Oh, my magnet is in the lamp because it's got the butterfly swatches on it. Because I just top coated it. Let's have a look. Okay, some movement there. I think I need to try the other side and the other end magnet. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I'm hoping that's showing up on camera. It is very, very pretty. We'll pop it in the lamp. Next up, we have the Builder Gel. Now, I just got one of these to try. It's number 031 on the A. Pink gel range. Crazy, crazy tall bottle. But it does look very, very pretty. I've not put any sort of base coat on the pop this time because it's a Builder Gel. I don't think it needs it on a pop. It's just wasted product. And I don't think it needed a base colour, although I may be wrong because it is very transparent. It is a Builder Gel. So, sorry, that's the incredibly tall bottle getting caught on the stand. I didn't really want to have to float too much product on this pot, but I'm obviously going to have to. Not the easiest swatch thing to use for a builder gel, really, but needs must and all that. The brush is a bit awkward. It's so long, this handle, that it does make it a bit cumbersome to use, especially on a builder gel, because you're trying to float. Oh, I mean, it's very, very pretty. I hope that's it's still a long brush. I hope that's kind of showing up and is in focus. I mean, again, it's very subtle. It probably would have been better on a darker background, or at least a background, a base of some description. But it is stunning. Oh, in the lamp. So these are the two that we've just swatched. The Galaxy gel is really nice. The cat eye gel is really, really nice. The colours in it are absolutely beautiful. This is a lot more translucent than I was expecting it to be. When you look at it in the bottle, it looks quite opaque. So yeah, but it's very, very pretty. And yeah, nice consistency, etc. So it's okay. I'll just have to put a base gel under it. And the final bit of swatching tonight is these three shiny top coats, and they all have a different sort of shimmer in them. So I'm just going to put them. I've managed to get some of the ink on that, but it will do. Right, so three. Let's do number one first. These bottles are lovely and beautiful, apart from the fact that this one arrived scratched. But so we'll put one at the top. It is nice. You have seen these in my other video. So yeah, it's a bit thick and gloopy, but it is quite cold in here, so I will give it the benefit of the doubt. See how it levels. The green spot is annoying, and the fluff is annoying. I'm going to do all three of these and then cure. So that's number one. This is number two, which is a gold glitter. I think there's some gold flakes in there as well. Again, they're so thick compared to the shiny normal top coat, the top coat without the glitter and stuff in. They're incredibly thick. Might have to either thin them down or warm them up. We'll see. Again, that is beautiful. I did see a video, I can't remember where it was, where someone said that they bought these and they were all the same. They're definitely not all the same. They are very similar. There are subtle differences. I mean, this one is obviously different. It's got big hexagonal chunks of glitter in it. Oh, there's fluff. My mum, who has dementia, left my door open the other day and the cats got in, so there's just fluff everywhere on everything. I think it's just going to be a standing battle for the next few weeks, I would think, until I manage to get rid of it all. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. I'm hoping that these are going to be in focus and with enough light for you to see. My camera is not the best. It's my phone, and it's not great. I'll pop them in the lamp. Okay, guys, Can't stay on me. That's about your lot for this video. However, I do still have 1, 2, 3, 4 mystery scoop boxes from Enail Couture. Again, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I've heard good reviews, I've heard bad reviews, I've seen people that are thrilled with what they got, people that were really disappointed with what they've got. So we're going to unbox all 4. I'm also going to try and add up the contents of each box and see what sort of value it is, if I can. And we'll see what everybody thinks, me included. So make sure you click subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment. I'm still trying to figure out a name for my hand. So if you want to put a suggestion in for my fake hand for the name for that, I think she needs a name. I think it's a she. It's quite a feminine hand. So yeah. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.